Wait a second. Are those friggin' chip crumbs?
This one hurts me.
Oh,
I named my first son.
Ooh, okay.
What is this, Adam?
R34 Skyline. Probably one of the most iconic cars. Everyone knows it and loves it. We've seen it in movies, lots of movies, and we've seen it just recently being imported onto American shores. This is something that we talk about a lot. You've probably heard it from all your JDM nerd friends. They probably talked your ear off about this lots of times. Canada and US have different import rules. So whereas US has to wait 25 years to import things like the R34 Skyline or JZX Chasers and things like that, Canada only has to wait 15. So a lot of buyers end up looking for the Canadian ones a couple years or just after they're eligible for import into the US. Because of this has also caused prices to skyrocket. The R34 is just recently allowed into the States in its first years, and in a matter of time, the next few until the end years of production will be in the States. So what we wanted to do was we looked up all or a lot of the R34s for sale here in Canada, and we want to evaluate them with a couple friends of ours and kind of rank them on where they fall on, you know, comfortability purchasing, overpriced, how does it sit? So we're going to take a look at a lot of the R34s for sale in Canada, and we're going to let you know which ones are worth it and which ones are junk. All right, so I'm joined by my friends Lou Skalisius and Ricky Chu, both longtime PASMAG alumni and content contributors. How you doing, guys?
Good, man.
So you guys know the drill. We're looking at the R34s for sale up here in Canada, and we're just kind of evaluate them based on, you know, what we see, the prices, the conditions and things like that, and just see like where they rank on a list of, if you are an American dude who's looking to buy an R34, which is now just becoming legal or already is if it's an early year, just some of the things you'd want to think about and where it sits. You know, is it really great, or should you leave this one up here in the rusty, salty roads of Canada? So I'm going to go ahead and share what we've found. So without further ado, I want to start with this $100,000 ask. It's a 99 GTT. It's an insane price. It has 57,000 kilometers on it, and it's in this awesome yellow, which is cool. What are you guys' first thoughts as I read further into this?
I like the color. The GTT throws me off. I mean, yeah, the yellow is really nice.
So it's really low mileage, considering. These talking a little bit about the color. Less than 2% were made in EV1 Lightning Yellow. It's the rarest and most limited color available. Okay, he sounds like a Corvette owner at this point.
I was gonna say this has big Corvette owner. 1% in automatic transmission.
In virtually new transmission or virtually new condition. It's got Nismo coilovers. The Wed Sport wheels are an interesting choice on the yellow, but it is what it is. It's got some cool parts. It's almost stock. How are we feeling, boys? I like that he's included this picture. I don't even know how he took that, or if this is real.
Yeah, I mean, we all scratched up a little bit down here.
Right, but also rust-free, which up here, pretty big rarity.
I feel like for the price, you know, we have this age-old thing right now where it's, do you get a really clean GTT for a high price, or do you get a really clapped GTR for the same price?
Yeah.
Right. So, I mean, it's super duper clean. I think they're asking a ton of money, but it's hard to not put it high. Yeah, let's roll it right here, and we'll see if we move this as things progress.
If we don't see another underside picture at all in this, I think it's got to go in A.
It goes to A, right? Yeah. Okay. You know what? Because of how clean it is, I know it's a crazy price, but Skyline nerds will pay crazy money. So we're gonna throw that in A, with the only con being the price is insane. And if you don't like yellow, you don't like yellow, and this is gonna be a lot. So this one's from Facebook Marketplace, the ever so trustworthy place. It's a 99. It's a GT. It's concerning that the pictures look like they're only from the auction block.
It's still on its way.
Like this is all. This is certainly not here yet, right?
And I don't trust Facebook, so it's...
Yeah, that's the other thing. Is the fact that it's on Facebook. It is auto. It's low mileage, 68,000 kilometers, so right along the same lines as the other one, like just maybe in the 40,000 miles. Just no information. Arriving in March to Canada. It's already March.
Do they say if it's a GTT or if it's just a NA? No, they don't really say.
It just says GT, which is like their base model was a GT,
yep,
right? Yeah, so given the fact there's absolutely no information, what do they want?
I feel like
30 grand for no information?
I feel like for the price, I feel like some kid is gonna buy that, sink his money into a GTR like aero kit, and we'll see
Of
him at
course.
Slamdon eventually
When you
with
see-
the most tinted windows for the trans.
Does this seem fair to put it this low? Because no information automatically is the
Yeah.
biggest red flag.
Plus,
Yeah.
it's automatic.
It's I'm leaning towards D just because it's such a toss in the barrel on what it could be versus what
agree.
it might be.
No info and no pictures of it here. No update to that ad is questionable. Oh, okay, we're moving up in the world. Look at this. Is that all Z2 stuff? We're moving up. It
That's
is
true.
allegedly a 2000 V Spec GTR. This is Godzilla himself. We're looking really high up. Let's get some quick info on this. Yeah, that's authentic Z2. You know, I'm not even. I don't need to see anymore.
Yep.
That's right to the top.
Straight to the top.
160
It's not-
something thousand. So like the mileage is high, but when isn't it? Holy crap! He's asking 175,000 Canadian. I know, right? That's 127K.
Oh wow, I was close.
That
We're a lot closer
Just-
than I were.
no rust, no issues, turnkey and enjoy, quote unquote. Does that fall to A because of the price, or is that fair? Is that what you guys are? Is that how it is?
I mean, we've seen higher priced ones for less.
it's Z-Tune, so like part of me says that's worth it. Like that's the pinnacle
Yeah,
right
that's
there. Oh, speak of the devil. Okay.
Yep.
It's a 99 sedan. It's in blue. Love the blue. It's got the old grocery list on the door and nothing but. It's got some mismatched wheels. It's got an unfinished trunk. Okay. Let's see. What are
Unpopular
we looking
opinion.
at?
All four doors go to S.
Yeah, my rule with the four door is
I
I'm
love
evaluating it
four-door.
the same as a coupe. They are as cool. If you're sleeping on the four doors, you're missing out on one of the coolest cars.
I like
Trust
the
me.
two-doors. I
Me
mean,
too.
I like two-door, but I mean,
So we're
four-door, I mean,
144K. So that's
Oh,
a significant
Auto
mileage.
trans. Automatic.
It's a Neo,
Automatic,
but
yeah.
it's auto. So like
Yeah.
good engine, bad transmission. It's
Right.
got some parts on it. 17-inch ad van all around, some mismatch. Okay, so the rear, he does have the full set of ad vans that are in the front
GTR
there.
badge to troll
Oh.
people.
No,
This guy
that's
knows
it.
what to do.
That's it. Bottom of the.
Yeah, right
you lost me
there.
at GTR badge to troll people, dog. Just grow up. No. Body
You're telling
kit
me
not
you've
perfect.
You're
on.
telling me you've never up badged anything in your life, Adam?
I never have, never will. But I do like his last line, fun car runs good. I'm going to list that in the pros of this car. It's still a D tier, but it's like the first D tier. A sedan in like okay condition that looks a lot less beat and like a little more together than that, you can find them for the 20s. Actually, look at that. The next one appears to be a sedan with some mismatched paint. That looks like the two. Is that like a two-piece over fender that's door as well?
Yep. That's
it's
all.
like, or
Yep,
Oh, it
there it
absolutely
is.
is, right? I don't hate that. I hate the paint not matching, but that's, that is what it is. He's asking 20K, so this is on the cheaper side. It's in Alberta. 115,000K. Not awful. It's a DET. No mechanical issues. GTR bumpers and wing. I
Damn,
don't.
it's an automatic. Do you guys not
don't
have manual
hate this.
GTRs up there?
The
Skylines?
sedans are almost always automatic. It's hard to
That's
find
fair.
a manual sedan. His picture taking skills
right, yeah, that should downgrade him automatically because of the picture.
need effort.
Outside of the spraying the over fender and it not quite matching, I mean, it's a good looking.
Right?
Example.
Like I don't hate it. I'm gonna
I would
throw
say
it into C
C.
because it's not bad. Your pictures could have bumped you to a B. A better paint match maybe could have bumped you to a B. But like I don't hate what I'm seeing. It's a step above these two. I think the auction one is just a total mystery. It
The
belongs in
auction
its own
one is
tier.
the worst.
It's just too much of a mystery. Okay.
Ooh.
Nice pictures. You're already in my good books with good pictures.
I'll take this one.
It's a
The
GTT.
paint looks
Very clean. Did you say something about the fitment? Because hell yeah.
That's great.
70K on the nose. It's driven 130,000 kilometers. What do we got? Some
Not
Blitz
bad.
stuff, some Bride stuff, some Gretty. Oh, that is a Urus body kit.
It is.
You know what? This is moving up in my books already. This is minimum A. Minimum A. Clean engine bay,
There's no rim.
underbody, no rust. Turnkey purchase. There's
I
your
mean, here's the-
52,000 USD.
Price-wise versus what's already an S tier, I feel like this is one of the best examples of a GTT I've seen.
It is. That said, this is like 10 to 20,000 above most of the GTT coupes that are like good condition that I've looked at. So it's on the higher end.
But how
like,
many
as
of
far as
those
like bang
have
for the buck?
this amount of parts on it?
It is extremely nice with good
JDM
parts.
coolness.
Okay, so it's for sure A and above. Do we put it in S?
Correct. I feel like we float it in A, move it to S.
The top of
we-
A? The top of A? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
It has potential. It can move up depending on some comparisons here. Speaking of which, I'd like to keep moving. Oh my god, we got a video. Yo, this guy knows how to sell the car. I can hear the Instagram Reels music in the background.
What's it listed as? What's it listed as right there?
It's 2000 Nissan Sentra. He's asking 161. Oh, really low mileage. Look at that, under 50,000 K. This looks good. Hold on.
Yes, the V Spec tax.
Yeah, is it real? It is a V Spec in showroom condition, quote unquote. Genuine Nismo parts. Flawless paint, immaculate interior. He's just throwing all the adjectives at it for clean. It is Z-Tune like that other one. It's got real rays. It has Nismo
If
everything.
they should just
Like-
put a link to the Nismo catalog for.
He's
'cause they have it
basically
all.
optioned it out. I don't think there's any opposition to throwing this in S tier, right? It's actually as good as the one in S tier. For wait, what's the price? Where's that V Spec at? For less. Where's that Sentra?
He's not going to sell it because it's listed as a Sentra though, so no one's going to search for the
That
Sentra.
makes this a
Everybody
hidden
said-
gem, bro. The first guy who finds this that's looking to buy, he's like, "This is the one." You know what? I have to. I have to move that to
Sentra.
S tier. That's as good as it gets. We have two
I'm gonna go
Z-Tunes at the
push for
top.
Sentras.
Really set the bar. That's the best Sentra I've ever seen in my life.
Put it at the front of the S tier too.
What was that?
You put it at the front of the S tier.
Yeah,
No,
right.
100%.
Better price than the other
Yeah.
one, which is a big step. We're moving to Kijiji, so it's gonna get dicey. We're entering rocky waters here. That's a GTT for 55, so that's like that sits as like the price average, I think. After like the little bit of research I've done over the past little while, like this is give or take your going rate for a good GTT. The question, of course, being, is it a good GTT? I have no idea what this kit is. If you can identify this, please do.
Going on with that hit.
This is that Need for Speed Underground 2 swag.
I mean,
mean-
the kit looks better on the back.
Good pictures.
I don't think I can get that front end.
We got 111K on the Odo. Okay, well, it looks okay. No engine bay pick
Yeah.
is mildly concerning because, like, what are you hiding under this weird kit? And, like,
His name's Adam. Is it? Is it
I already don't trust him.
is that you?
Oh, it's automatic. That's a shame.
Hey,
This is
I
like,
feel like
that's your
55.
baseline, right?
there's no engine picks though, right? You said.
Yeah, that's what, like, it's gonna be the bottom of B, But assuming it's as good as it can be, like not rusted under the strut towers or like rusting through the strut towers, I think that's like your baseline example of what these should look like, right?
What was the car we had in?
And which one, sorry?
In C?
The mismatched paint and
that's right.
bad photos.
Bad pictures,
sedan. Okay, we're back to bad photo sedans. I like it. I like where we're going. It's a 2000 sedan. Very high mileage. We're almost at 200K.
Only 19 or 16,950.
Yeah, the price is right. It's in Quebec, so I'm already throwing up red flags. High mileage in Quebec. That's bad news, bears. It's a DE stock, stock, quote unquote. It's got some wheels on it, but you know, that's fine. It's stock still. Another picture taking travesty. That's the challenge here.
Are those seat covers or like door up seat?
It looks clean.
It's clean. It's not rotting here in this particular spot he's chosen to take a picture of. Or the other side.
What was the price for this one again?
It's cheap. This is 16, almost 17K.
That's a weekend driver right there. That's a daily driver.
Yeah,
right?
I mean,
like, a manual swap is not that crazy to make happen. The engine bay is like, this is. I think this also goes to B. Like the value is there.
I say B, price, and it's clean.
You say B, yeah. I think this is a fair right in the middle.
This is the Skyline for somebody that just wants to like drive a Skyline. They don't really care too much. They're just like, I want it. But I don't want to be too critical.
I have an R34. That's it.
Yeah, right. That's like, where's your R34? R34.
All right. Oh, okay, sedans are getting heavy. This one's also in Quebec. That's the first thing that stands out to me. Low mileage, 85K, wants 20K. That's very, very good, I might say.
Do they sell them cheaper in Quebec? Is that why? I mean, both these ones have been really low priced.
Right? I think it's the Quebec thing. Look, there's also zero information. Clean 98 Skyline, plated in Quebec. Period. End story.
That's all you need to know. They're just like, it's a Skyline, you want it.
Am I wrong to say this is also right up here in B?
Yeah, I think it's pretty much the same as the previous one.
It's a little higher for me because the price to the mileage is like a really good ratio. Like that's probably one of the better buys on here. I almost would put it in A if you gave me more information. Sorry, Quebec guy. A 99 GTT. It's 60K, so it's a little. I mean, it's about your average. It's in Calgary. It's got the mileage is high. Mileage is high. Is that the? We got a bad picture taker here. Just turn my head quickly. I can see everybody's head going sideways to look at this. I mean, it
doesn't look bad. Yeah.
Engine bay, little messy, but whatever. It's got that. They used to call this body kit the Nismo one. So I did a little research after seeing a bunch of these. I think it's called the Altia or Altia, like Altia. And people used to incorrectly call it the Nismo kit because in the catalog, it was like right next to your Nismo options from the dealership. So a lot of people optioned out this body kit. It's among the better looking, I think. What does he say about it? It's on Blitz Z1 coilovers. That's like a cool part that's probably a little too old, but it's cool still. Hicus Eliminator, ARC intercooler, that's badass. I mean, it has good parts for the most part.
And the timing belt has been done. They're telling you service on it. Oh, that's immediate.
That's
for me.
Good. This is good. The 60K for
they're
like,
well,
if it's taken care of. I'm sad about his pictures, but he is answering the important questions. I'm gonna put this at the bottom of B for now. It's probably a little better than that.
I feel like it's a little better. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, it's better than this one too.
Well, if that's the case, you gotta move it all the way up because I feel like the top two are the same.
It's better than this, right? Yeah. You know what? Right to the top of get out there. All right, let's move along. I don't want to take you guys' time for too long. But this is pretty. Oh, Shit.
Pass.
Right? Like, I mean, hold on. Let's not get seduced by the pictures, because I'm interested already. It's a 2000 GTT. Oh, the price is good.
Yeah, look at that price.
That's a good price. The mileage is, you know,
It's high, but they
high.
tell you that they've
Oh, wait.
early,
Look at that.
I guess,
So
service
whatever the
history?
mileage is over 200, but he did timing belt, water pump, thermostat, all with OEM parts. That's 40,000 US. There are a lot of good parts on this, including OG bronze TEs, which I'm not jealous at all.
That last part, vehicle can be sold with all original parts, suspension, exhaust, steering wheel,
This
engine.
person cares about the car.
They have
a
all the
lot.
OEM parts.
That's an immediate S tier to me.
Yeah, look at that. No, I say S.
Is the
But
dash
what's the
signed by
thing
Akira
about that?
Nakai?
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
it is.
All right. You know what? Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Right up to the top.
Yep.
I like what's going on in S and A right now. This is like what I would be after if I had
Well,
unlimited
that.
budget to buy cars.
It's a Skyline owned by an enthusiast. That's
Someone
an
who
immediate.
cares
it's
about
not a
it, too.
Skyline bought to be sold for profit.
Right. Okay, we're back in sedan land. This looks like a dealership parking lot. Burnaby, that's British Columbia, I believe. The price is crazy good. 15K
Yeah,
Canadian,
that's-
less than 15K for 140,000, which is not crazy mileage. That's not
Time
that
out.
serious. Are those?
Are those factory R33 wheels?
That's
No.
what I thought they were for a second, but no, they aren't.
Yeah, so
we
did
had the
I.
same thought. We had the same thought there.
I was like, wait a minute.
It looks good. I'm trying to get some more revealing pictures that answer. There we go. Okay, so there's little
price
bits of rust,
Here, put it
visible.
like.
but it's not rotting.
I feel like that's the right price for a little bit of rust sedan.
Yeah, let's see what he's got to say. 6-month limited powertrain warranty included. You've already moved up. You've moved up.
So what's that? That's like 10 grand US around.
Yeah, give or take, right? This is
insane.
very good. That is, you know, it's not going to be the dopest car itself, but for the price, that's an A.
That's
You
an A.
can't get better than that. That is the best priced. Is it manual? No, okay, it's automatic. Fair enough. I don't think if you just want to drive an R34 sedan that is like good looking and will be reliable, this is it. You go to BC, you buy this from these guys. All right, we got one with bad photos. I like what I see. Let's get into this. It's a 99 GTT again. Price is higher than your average GTT. Why? It's got almost 150K on it.
Because those super sweet headlights.
This guy knows who he's selling to. Will be legal in the US in April 2024. This guy knows exactly what he's doing.
Yep.
He marketed this to this video. Garage storage available in personal garage. Yeah, so he's been sitting on this for this exact reason. Bought fully stock. Was and still is mint condition. No work needed. Did not use as a daily. Only driven in summer on special occasions. He's on NK wheels. A Kakimoto custom exhaust. Now that... when it says custom exhaust from Kakimoto, I've seen a lot of cars that come over from Japan, and like their custom exhaust sometimes is, especially with Kakimoto because they make mufflers, standalone mufflers, is like stock exhaust, cut off the muffler, and then like weld the cool muffler onto the stock exhaust. So that's debatable.
Well, let's see if he has some undercarriage pictures. I don't know if he.
Yeah, I'm hoping there's some good pictures. Nismo shift knob, custom decals. You're worrying me. Custom dimmable halo lights. You're worrying me. I see the headlights. I don't love them.
Stickers.
Oh yeah, that decal.
Oh no. Oh no. Sir. Okay. Fitments all kinds of bad. Stickers, not my favorite thing that I've seen. There's your Kakimoto.
Is that even a wing for this car? Is that like a factory wing, or is that
That
not
looks like it is. It looks...
I feel like it's got more back swoop than a factory wing.
I think it's just this color is not that flattering.
Right.
That decal is throwing me all the way off, dude. That is so unpleasant to look at. Okay. Wait. Oh, Jesus. What have I done? Yeah, there's tiny bits of rust visible on like hardware, but I don't think that's like critical. My car has more rust than that.
Don't focus on the
no.
illegal
Sir.
soon.
You just lost it. Wherever this was gonna land, it just went down one. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, man. Nismo window banner. Ugh. Okay. It's ugly. Wait,
Yeah, I
how's
know.
it-
Our
price to
70.
kilometers? No, the price isn't good either. I'm sorry, dude. I'm so
Easier.
sorry.
bottom of D tier.
It's C. I don't know if it's D yet. Because look what's down there. Look what's down there right now.
Look what's
It's
down
not
there.
as bad.
What?
For the
Headlights.
But then I feel like I'm almost
Oh,
disrespecting this thing. I don't know. This headlights really hurt me. It's the bottom of C, just for the record. If there was a C minus, it would be there.
So barely passing.
R34 from 98. It's another GTT. The price is decent. It's just under 60k Canadian. The mileage is decent. It's 135. What can you tell me? There's their Altia or Altia. Someone in the comments is gonna be like, "You idiot! It's Altia," and I'm gonna have to do another PASMAG pronunciation video and explain Altia or Altia, whatever it is. This guy's very serious about not having his time wasted. It's a Neo. It's got coilovers.
alright,
It's got a sweet
Just the match,
clutch.
so that's good.
I like the car from a mechanical body point. Has the side skirts. Decided not to install them. Okay, so you get the full Altia, whatever kit. Imported himself, so he's the first guy to have it here in Canada. No known issues. Never been an accident. Clutch is new. Coilovers are newish. Came in with 112. He's put a little over 20k on it, which like I would do too.
Yeah, that's not
It's
much.
been in
it's
storage.
storage now.
Front seats have some stains. Okay, that's not a deal breaker.
It's pretty great.
I don't dislike this. I like
What was
what I'm seeing.
what was the price
I-
on this one again?
It's pretty like average pricing. You know what? This is like right middle. This is what I expected to see when we were doing this. I would have liked more pictures. But I'm not gonna knock him for it. If the car's in storage, the car's in storage, and I'm sure getting in contact with this guy, he's pretty serious, as you can tell by the description. So I'm sure if you get in contact, you're gonna get pictures. Am I wrong to put this right here in the middle and like pretty high in the middle?
Let's say B.
I almost think that since it's manual swap and for the price, I almost think it's bottom of A. He's already taken the to make it something that someone's gonna want.
Yeah, I don't disagree. How do you, Ricky?
Yeah,
Do
B.
you think this is fair? I kind of
Yeah, bottom bay is good too.
I think
Especially
that's
like,
fair.
like Luke said, the manual swap is a big deal because
Yeah,
automatic. That's probably what you're gonna end up doing anyways. You're gonna spend a lot of money and
the
time.
expensive, time-consuming work is already done.
What is this, Adam?
I'm very torn. If I hide the wheels, this looks pretty good.
I was gonna say the wheels are burning.
Are
my
those even real?
The wheels are bold.
Those are not. Unless that's a special edition of Rays or something. I don't know what those are, and I don't like the finish whatsoever. I like the kit. I like most of like what's going on with the
I
car.
feel
A
like
lot
from
of
the
carbon
back-
fiber.
They're acceptable because they like match the taillights, but like everywhere else, it's not matching anything.
No like seeping visible rust, which is big. Oh, ooh, okay. Respect the underbody picture with that shows how clean it is. Okay. So we've got our visual. I don't like the wheels. I don't want to knock it down a tier if those are just, you know, what your taste is your taste. I can't knock you. He's the third owner in Canada. Included dyno sheet and CarVX report in the Google Drive. Okay, respect. Serious seller, understands what he's doing. It's been driven 150k for 65. The price is like this much higher than I think it needs to be. But latest tune, 413 wheel horsepower. Cybon hood. Okay, this isn't Godzilla. This is Modzilla. This has a GT30 71. A lot of good parts. Which makes me wonder why the wheels aren't listed. Those are definitely some sketchy wheels.
Oh, they're not. They're not on the listing at all, are they?
They're not. But everything, like, it's shocking because every other part, for the most part, is like very good stuff, like stuff I would run in a car. It's got videos, documentation, new tires. What are we thinking, boys? I don't want to put this low because I think it's ugly. I think other than the wheels, it's actually very good.
I would say high B.
Yeah, that, you know what?
Yeah,
that is
100%.
that is the top of B, I think. I think if you were to talk him down in price, you'd get a damn good deal for a
Talk him into different deals.
hopefully well-built car. Wait a second. This is the first one that's made no mention of the car running, driving, or its mechanical condition. So your 413 wheel horsepower project, you didn't.
I mean, clearly,
you didn't mention its drivability. I'm gonna put that in there as a word of caution. I'm not changing its ranking. Just if you're gonna buy, make sure it works. I think that goes for buying any car. We're nearing the end here. There's a oddly named, that's a sedan, right? That is a sedan. 98 Nissan R34 Skyline RB25 JDM Auto. That's one of them rare editions. Low mileage, low price. I mean, this is like what I expect a sedan should cost. Is like 20K here, and it has really good mileage. Automatic, obviously. Sedan, I think that's kind of to be expected, and it's in Montreal. No info, again, which is a shame, but coming from a very highly rated seller.
But are they highly rated for selling cars, or are they highly rated for selling, I don't know, end tables or something out of their house? That's where Marketplace gets you.
Yeah, that is fair. I mean, this looks like one of those like used dealerships. I see other imported stuff in the back. So they definitely have like some Thai or are an importer. Right. Lots of K trucks, an Evo, sick. I'm really hoping. Oh, there we go.
From pictures. Wait. We had that same garage door on a prior car.
Wait, really?
The 8155. Yeah, I think it was in C tier or.
Wait. I think I know where. It was a sedan, right?
This one
is.
Oh, sorry. 8165. This
Wait a
is
second.
down from that one.
Is that the same car?
8155.
No, is it? Let's see.
It is the same car.
Yeah.
Oh my god. It's just
different pictures.
Well, okay, we'll leave that. That's hilarious. So we're ranking 19, not 20. That is hilarious. Oh shit. Millennium Jade Green, S tier.
Yep.
No,
S tier, 100%.
I can't. I have to know more. I can't be seduced. I've been seduced before by things that weren't what they appeared, so we're gonna be careful here. Some nice photography, +1. Nice wheels too. Really love that. Is that Advan TC5? Someone's gonna roast me for not knowing them right off the top of my head, but I think that's what it is. At a car meet at McDonald's, -1. No, I'm kidding. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, that's it, eh? That's it. That's all we get to see. I mean, beautiful photos, but
how are we looking on the description?
That's it. That's it. 2004 for sale. Contact me for other details. Asking 65. I mean, like, dude, you have a car like this, you gotta put more effort into selling. I mean, low kilometers, half decent price. For if it's what it looks like. I see Blitz on the intercooler. I see real high quality wheels. I see you got Millennium Jade paint and paint matched certain things. Like,
I feel like the issue with Marketplace is people will make a quick ad like this and then share it and then have all the information on their shared post. We run into that a lot with our local Marketplace, to where it's just like the description will just be car for sale. It's like, okay, I'm not buying this, but then you find their post and it's like all information. So this feels like the rushed, I need to sell it kind of post.
Or I need to get it out good. I'm trying not to get seduced. I want to put it in A. That might be too high. But it's better than a B. It's better than a B.
Pictures, so there's no info, so it makes it tough. But the pictures that are there are really nice.
Right, and like there's clearly good. Is that? I'm pretty sure that's a GTR front bumper with something going on the bottom half of it. I hate you for not including more info, whoever this is. I hate you. I'm not going to try it.
You're about to. That's what...
No, I'm not. It's in Brampton, so it can't be an S tier. It's going to the bottom of A. It's so close. If you had information, that's like all the way up here. You had me at Millennium Jade.
He's gonna be the first one to comment on this. Be like, wait, there's
Good.
more.
Please tell me more. I will issue an edit.
I can't sell my car because Adam Gordon.
We're moving. Oh shit. Okay, that's a Urus kit of some kind.
Yep.
It's wingless. I don't hate this. This might be somebody's like drift pig, but I don't hate it. First, like nice red, I think. Is this the first red car? Yeah, it's the only red car.
Red.
So these kits on these cars, now they're wingless. It just gives me much better version of an SC300. Like I love the SC300.
You know what? I see that. I see that.
Yep.
If we go like there, especially when you shoot it awkwardly low like that, I see what you mean. Let's dive in. What do we got? What does he want? He wants 52K, so a good price if it's a GTT. It's a DET Neo. It's manual, factory. Okay, so it's a GTT more than likely.
Good call on the kit.
Where do you see that? Oh, yep. Urus Monkey Magic kit specifically. Okay, I didn't know that. He's got that button for your exhaust where you can silence it, or I like that. Momo steering wheel, 18-inch. Kit has some small marks in it. Overall, good shape considering how far it sticks out. Car runs great.
I mean,
the price is so good. 136,000. So not dumb high. The price is among the best we've seen.
I think it's the most unique one that we've seen on the list so far, and not for bad reasons.
Yeah. I think that's an apt. Do we go right to A? I'd call this an A. The price is just so good that if it's running great and you have cool parts and it's not rusty, which it doesn't appear to be, like some kit dings and the fact this was probably drifted, whatever, man. You know, like I think
right. Look drifted.
Bottom A, slightly higher than Mr. No Information.
Above that one, yep, there it is.
There's one more. Oh, the mood lighting on this guy.
What a...
Holy hell, what are you hiding in the dark there? 17 grand. Quite cheap. Wait, is this a sedan? It is. It is a sedan.
Are those work wheels?
Those
look
clips?
like... Let's find out.
Dark. Oh, no, they're not.
No. Those knockoffs? I had Quebec license plate. Son of a bitch. What are you hiding in the dark, moody lighting? Massing tier. Are those friggin' chip crumbs, dog? Yo. Is that a hydro? That's a hydro.
Wait. What?
That is, or a really bad makeshift e-brake. Either or. I don't really know. I mean, the crumbs on the front seat have me... Impul? RS Impul? R5 Impul? Okay. Could have cleaned them a tiny bit, dog. Come on.
There's somebody that polishes wheels for a living. This one hurts me.
Yeah, I was going to say, how do you feel about the wheels, Luke? Sketchy underside picture. Oof.
Surface rust, but it's not rusty. That's manageable. I'm not defending this one, but like...
the straight pipe is there. I can almost picture the owner of this car. That's the problem. And it's not good. New center console available. I can't imagine why. Mr. Cut my shit for a hydro. Okay, that's your clearest picture.
Go back. Was that a center console for a manual swap? No, it's an auto trim.
Yep. That's ooh. Okay.
Is this description all in French?
What was that?
Is the description all in French?
I'll be able to translate it.
There we go.
No switching. Hey, no switching.
What does that mean?
I don't know, man. Very clean and good condition for the year. That's a great trope. Runs
Probably means no
daily.
trades.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No trades. Probably what it means. 18,000 with current mags and tire. I guess wheels. 17 on OEM wheel. I mean, I don't hate the price, but I think it is reflected in the quality. It's an NA Neo automatic. It's got Z32 brakes. Cool. Xenon lights. I kind of hate your headlights. Not gonna lie.
There's some kid in high school right now who's seeing this list and it's just like, that's the one.
Salivating. Yeah, right.
That's
Like
the one.
it's not D tier.
I think bottom of C.
Yeah, you know what?
I gotta agree with bottom of C.
With the mood lighting, you've saved yourself from a D tier just because you've definitely sold the car to somebody with the mood lighting. Overall, here's our final results. Does this seem good? I think this is like pretty bang on. The only questionable one we had was this top of A, but seeing what's
Right.
in S, it's not there. Like we have two Z-Tune cars and one of the most well-kept, well-sorted, like proper R34 GTTs I've ever seen. I don't think anything else quite makes it up there.
I feel like the Millennium Jade one, if they actually come through with the description, I think that they could
Preach.
easily be S tier.
Preach. This guy is
Oh, yeah.
so close to just inching up. If it has all the parts that it looks like it has and is clean and running, easy S. Easy S tier.
So what's your favorite out of all of them? If you had to pick one from this list.
I mean, I'm taking a Z-Tune G30 or R34 V Spec every day of the week. That's been my dream car since I was a child. I don't care how played out it is. I don't care how many people drive the price to the moon. I don't care how much people say, oh, it's the Fast and Furious car. That is the most timeless. I know guys who are like old dudes, like old Italians that are like properly into their Camaros and Challengers and Chargers from the 70s. And still they're like, oh, but the R34 Skyline. Like that, it's timeless across all eras. And when it's the pinnacle, like these Z-Tune cars, where did it go?
Pop up that car.
Like,
the Z-Tune.
come on. It's
Yeah,
not
it
going
looks-
to get better.
This one's probably my favorite right
Yeah,
here.
between this and the black one, this one's a slightly better price. It's black on black. I would have to change the wheels, which is unfortunate. But like GTR branded window shades, like this guy cares a lot about this car and his GTR fandom.
Unpopular opinion. The red Urus car. 100%.
I will happily throw a vote in for that. This is one of the coolest on the
I would
list.
say it's
So different.
popular. It is a really cool looking car. I mean, it is, like you said, it's unique
Absolutely.
out of all the ones we've looked at.
It just luckily,
It has a lot of personality.
It scratches my so different from what you're used to seeing.
This is your R34 for sure.
This is an R34 for me.
And then Ricky, you said this is
I-
yours, right? This is the one for you?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely right.
Yeah.
I also like, I'm not a yellow car guy, but it's so
did
clean.
the yellow
Oh wait, it's
ever come
100K. Get out of
was
here.
the-
Hold
Yeah,
on.
that's on this-
100K.
That's the
100K gets you to the top of B. That's my only final adjustment. I forgot how crazy that is.
Can we put the one with red wheels in front of the yellow one? Come on, you know you want to.
No.
That was red.
The problem is the red didn't match anything on the car. It was just
Right?
like
It's
That's the
there.
only thing.
Here's
Well,
the
boys,
thing
I don't
with
want
red
this
wheels.
to run
If
too
you
long.
Put those wheels on the red Urus car. It's not going to look good. I just don't think red wheels.
I'm
fit
not
on
a red
anything.
wheels guy on anything.
No.
Yeah. Am I talking shit to any friends? Does anyone have red wheels? No, nobody's got red wheels for good reason. It's not a thing,
Yeah.
man. It's not a thing. Any final thoughts? What do you guys think of, like, you guys are in the States, you're seeing this happen to people in your circles, guys either nerding out about it like we are right now, like, oh, 15 to 25 years, the R34 is coming, the prices are going up. How does it look from the US side?
I mean, definitely the thing that's the biggest talk is the price going up. But I think the cool part is, you know, because I'm on the older side, my friends have kids that are like in their 16, 17, 18, and they love GTRs, they love Skylines, and it's really cool to think about because this is something like Adam, you said, this is your dream car growing
Right.
up. It was my now the next generation, they're like, oh man, Skylines are
That's
available. I wish they
so
were.
rad.
I don't know if I'd have $100,000 to buy one when I was 16, but
Yeah, back when they were like 20K a piece, I should have bought every single
Yeah.
one that was available and thrown it in a warehouse.
We finally got one that hit the 25 year. It came in last month. One of my buddies bought it, and it's one of the better examples of a GTR. Blue, great wheels. It's what you would expect any Fast and Furious casual watcher
For sure,
to
right?
buy. But I feel like I've been desensitized to them because we have had one here for a lot longer than it was supposed to be, and it was one of the R34s that were on that list a long time ago from a place that we don't talk about. But it's not here anymore for multiple reasons. But yeah, I feel like I saw them really early on, so they're still cool to me. But I'm gonna die on the hill that the R33 is the best GTR, and that's a
Wow.
not
Hot
good.
take, but I like
I'm
it.
with you. That's my favorite. I love the R33 too. I mean, that's my favorite out of all of them.
Unpopular opinion, but I think they look so good just because they're slept on.
Yeah, I think that's becoming a
Yeah.
more popular opinion too. There was an article, I can't remember who wrote it. It's been years now, about these like a bunch of people in Japan that go racing out on the highway bridges, like over the oceans out to that. I forget what it's called, but this thing where the roads are surrounded by oceans, and one of the leading guys of it has this like white R33 GTR, and it immediately, like upon first photos, went absolutely viral because it really breaks the mold of like what people think of the R33, and like the fact that it's
Right.
underrated. You get it a little bit cheaper for like just
Not
as good of
anymore.
a car. So will you guys join me if we do R33 GTRs for sale evaluation part 2?
100%.
Sign me up for that one.
All right, this seems like a good chance to shout out one of our favorites. This was given to me
Oh.
before we started, the GTR issue
Yes.
of PASMAG, one of each of the most recent generations. You can find this on shop.pasmag.com, by the way. But this is like one of the first times in the modern PASMAG era where we saw an R34 on our cover, so it was really special. And it's no slouch of an R34. This thing is awesome if I find it in time.
I don't know if you know this, Adam, but I named my first son because I got that magazine in the mail when he was being
Come
born.
on.
So,
No way.
yeah, because I was like, we always list, and he was premature, so like we didn't have a name yet. And I got home and I saw the Skyline. I'm okay. We're naming him Skylar.
No way.
That's kind of how you.
I mean, that's a cooler name than Godzilla, so you picked the right answer.
Godzilla.
Middle name.
Well, boys, I don't want this to run too long. Thank you so much for joining us and walking through this. It was really fun. I hope the audience got some entertainment out of this, or maybe some knowledge. Maybe you're in the market, and this kind of shed some light on what's out here up in Canada, and what you should avoid. Looking at you, D tier, and what is, at the pinnacle. The S and A's are probably some of the coolest things you can buy right now. Well, guys, thank you so much, and I'll see you on the next one.
Thanks, guys.
Look at
Alright.
Nightmare
Peace.
R33s.
Hey guys, thank you so much for sticking around to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed or learned something from that. If you're seeing this, you're probably watching it on YouTube, so please go ahead and like and subscribe. This is the very first of our ranking available cars for sale, and we're curious to know what other vehicles you'd like to see. So don't forget to comment below, like the video, share the video, and of course, subscribe to PASMAG. There's going to be lots more. Thanks for sticking around.